Listen, it's Southwest Chronicles. If we're talking areas, we gotta name areas, fam. You know what I'm saying? No, come on now, man. Shout out, bro. She ain't gonna watch this, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
No way. Alright, let's talk Top Boy, man. What do you think?
Yeah, Top Boy.
What do you think?
Yeah, man, it was good. But I'm not gonna lie.
Do you like it though? Like, do you think it's like it's really and truly? Yeah.
They release a new season tomorrow, and I'll watch the whole thing by the end of next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I like Top Boy. Top Boy is made by us for us, innit? Like,
yeah, that's work.
It's a proper London thing, innit? And it gets global attention. There's a lot of things they do that I like. The only thing I'll say that I don't like from Top Boy is that it's got a bit unrealistic.
It got a bit. It's been unrealistic though.
Like,
ever since like Drake ever since Netflix got involved, really.
No, but even last season was way more realistic. This one,
how
everyone's a murderer. Everyone.
Yeah.
Being a murderer is not like a little you're not rich so you're a murderer. It doesn't work like that, bro.
No,
it doesn't work like that. There's a lot more that comes with killing someone than just.
You say that, yeah, but this is like. I feel like in that sense, I don't think it's that unrealistic, car. It's like, this is a whole situation, like this is one little postcode that they're focusing on. Even like just one little area that they're focusing on, and this is a situation that's been brewed. You know what I'm saying? So this is the bar. Remember, these are all of the same people in this situation. You feel what I'm saying? And emotions are getting involved, people have been getting hurt, so killing is not that far-fetched. In that sort of situation, you know?
People die, people get killed. But all of those murders, yeah, bear in mind, at the beginning, the first episode, so this ain't a spoiler.
No, we can spoil still, guys. It's been weeks.
Yeah, Jamie dies.
Yeah.
But the first episode, my man, Deshane, says to Jamie, there's been no murders and it ends in 6 months.
Okay,
like,
yes.
You say,
yeah.
And then Jamie comes out, all these murders happen.
Yeah.
They're not even linked to Jamie, they're just murders, like, do you know what I mean?
But you have to look at it, remember, they're the ops. Really? Like, and when you see like man linking up, ops linking up to make money and that ends in one way, really and truly. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? And that was the conversation. There ain't been no murders. You're back now. What you doing? We dealing with you. You trying to make some money? You know what I'm saying? So obviously I hear what you're saying. It's unrealistic because everyone's killing everyone.
Even at the end, bro. Sully jumps in, bare face.
Yeah.
Shoots Jamie.
He's a taphead.
In front. No, but he's not dumb though. He's not dumb. That is dumb. Like if Sully was that dumb, he'd still be in jail. You know what I'm saying? He's jumped in, shot my man, shot him again. On the floor. His brothers, like he knows his brothers live there. That's stupid, bro. Why would you do that? That's dumb. That was the one bit in the whole series that I just thought like you lot are just being dumb.
I feel you, but yeah, we have to.
His two brothers are civilians. You got my man, I'm doing uni work.
Yeah.
You got next man, he's what, like year 8, year 9. He's a kid, bro. Like they're not road youths, they're civilians. They're gonna snitch.
I feel now,
bro. They're gonna tell their story. They wanna get justice for their brother. What they're gonna do now? They're gonna make Steph turn into a bad boy, and he's gonna like fuck with the ops, and he's gonna grow up wanting to beef the shame.
Bro, you know what? I feel you, yeah. But at some point, we have to look at it like this is a TV show, innit? And we do look. Obviously, look, it's based in London and that, and these things that they're going through, they're never far from. They're never far from us, you know what I'm saying? We're probably looking at it like, right, yeah, that shouldn't happen, you know what I mean? But we do have to look at it like, right, it's a TV show, car. Remember when you're watching Power and Prison Break and these things, you're not thinking, oh, that's unrealistic, man. That wouldn't happen in Streatham, or that wouldn't happen in Clapham. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking at it like that. You're just watching it as a TV show, as for entertainment. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there are some things that are just going to be exaggerated and like made seem a lot crazier than they are. But really and truly, these things are based on real life experiences, real life stories, you know. But obviously it's been exaggerated for entertainment purposes, because that's what the TV show is about. And slightly, it's even good, car. It's educating people as well. It's showing, man, what's really not what's really happening.
No, they do a lot. Like there's a lot that Top Boy shines a light on, like the gentrification, that whole Jason, how his parent, like his mum was a crackhead. That's obviously not in the picture. Like his life was just fucked from the get go, like out of his control though. He didn't have, you know what I mean? It's good how they shine light on that. There's better things that they shine light on that. I think, like even when they're sending My Man Country, sent Axe to fucking Manchester to come back, they've robbed him. They've got him in his pocket. Like he's got to do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things that they shine light on. And like I said, I fuck with Top Boy. But I just they shouldn't have had Sully come in like a madman at the end, because he's bad, but he's not an idiot. That's an idiot.
But listen, you see, and I see this on TikTok. The first time we see Sully, and I'm talking 010 Top Boy, like original. First time we see My Man, Deshane and Sully are there, and they pull up to Scorcher. Remember that scene? And Deshane comes to chat to him. And they have a conversation. And no, wants to, he does shank him, bro.
Oh yeah,
he shanks him, bro. And then Deshane's like, why the fuck did you do that, bro? He said, man, don't come in to talk to I don't go nowhere to talk to no one. This is, you know what I'm like. Bro, that's character development, fam. Remember, this is a TV show. Like, really and truly, we're talking about it because, like, we're saying, that's unrealistic, man. Pulled up no valley on a mad thing. But if we look at it as a TV show, that is perfect character development, bro. From episode 1 and 25 episodes later, he's still moving like the same madman, and we still got love for him. I still got love for Sully, bro. You know?
Who are your favourite characters? Like top 3?
Sully, just because that he's just he's that guy, he's that brethren where it's like, I know I'm moving wrong, but I know this is how you feel. You know, like, man can't diss a man for how they feel, like. So, that one. Axe, I loved Axe, man. Axe is my dark, bro. I proper hate Deshane, you know. I proper dislike Deshane, fam.
Deshane is in my bottom 3, man.
Yeah, bro, he's the worst.
Bottom 3.
He's the worst, bro.
So you see how there's Top Boy and then there's Top Boy Summerhouse? The first 2. Top Boy Summerhouse, I like Deshane because he was sticking up for Ronaldo. He didn't want Sully to jerk him. You know what I mean? Then Sully jerked him. He's shot fucking Leon. You know what I mean? Like,
I liked him. No, I used to like him still.
But then, wait, in the new seasons, bro. Even how he switched on the whole Summerhouse thing, saying, "Wow, like, what Summerhouse done for me?" Like, let me get my money. And I'm just like, wow, like, you see them, man, bro. Certain man get money and switch, bro. They don't know where they come, bro. His own mum. His own mum still living.
That's crazy.
She's all had a heart attack because she's walking up the stairs and like, bro, get it right.
That is
get it right. Man, get money and forget everything, bro.
I was actually going to get the whole building.
Bro, he goes to certain places, bro. They're still gonna look at you like, what's wrong with you? Or they hear the way he talks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he wants to say fuck his own people and let me get my money, bro. You make money anyway, bro. It's not like lie like that. Certain man, bro, the money engulfs them, bro. All they think about is money. Bro, loud.
No,
you're not getting obviously you might get somewhere, like you're gonna make money, like, but like, whoa, bro, he's got the money. He ain't happy. He ain't happy, bro. Man's having all breakdowns on international TV, bro. Millions of people seeing it. Like, it's global.
And bro, and do you know what as well is what I love? I proper do love the show, Like, when I was watching it, I was thinking the same as you, just unrealistic. But then when I thought back on it and I unpacked it, and like, bro, the way they done it is so hard, car. Let's have it right, and when it rains, it pours. Do you remember that scene where he's getting?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? And that happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? That you've been there when it's like, give me a break.
Even when I saw it, I was thinking, fucking.
He's getting. Who was calling him now? Let's go through it. Who was calling him? His solicitor was calling him saying that Ruben was snitching on him.
Yeah.
Then
he just left the band though, where
they got robbed. So he just got robbed. Then his solicitor's calling him saying he's gonna get snitched on.
And then his brother calls him saying his mom's in hospital.
Then
yeah, she died.
Yeah, bro. And that same when he's just lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Thinking he might go to jail.
And on top of that, he's thinking like he could get the money back if he chased Lauren over, but he's also got the moral.
Then hold on. Then I swear on that same. That's when Jack was calling as well, saying, "Yo, this Lauren situation needs to get sorted."
Yeah.
Then I'm pretty sure his girl was calling him. Shelly was calling him.
Jack's number 2, by the way.
Oh, you know, Jack.
Sully.
Jack's my third. Jack's my third.
I don't know about number 3, but Sully and Jack.
Sully as Jack.
Then everyone else.
Yeah, word.
And then the Shane.
Jack's gangster. I love Jack still.
The Shane was a joke.
I love Jack. But yeah, and then Shelly was calling and saying, my nail shop just got shut up. And that's when...
Yeah, that's what the magic happened, isn't it?
The crazy one. On site. Yeah. On site. You know. No, that was mental. No, that was mad. Yeah, man. No, that was crazy. No, big up though, man. Big up. But what? Do you think that Top Boy's gonna have a negative effect?
On what?
On the youths?
No. Cause
you know.
No, I remember one of my teachers.
The gal am loving Jamie right now, you know.
Yeah, but Jamie is kind of a man with morals. She's not out there just splashing acid in the next man's face because they dissed him, and you know what I mean.
But he's still.
Yeah,
bro,
he's still
he's
still a GM, but he's not.
He's not. But bro, you see, like, you might not even come across the same people that I come across. But when I'll be speaking to certain people and Top Boy is the topic of conversation, they're talking like, oh, someone's been watching a bit of Top Boy. I might say a little, walk on, or I lie. And
where are you meeting these people?
Here in First Town. We're talking about where, bro. I remember. Listen, bro. I remember.
No one can say that to us.
Bro, are you
skunked? How can you tell me how I talk? Bro. And the show is based off the ends. Yeah. And you're gonna say that I talk like a show.
Bro,
you've got to be new. Like.
Listen, the last season of Top Boy, I remember I was seeing someone, you know, Booth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was seeing, you know, I was watching it with them, you know.
She said that.
Bro, she said that, bro. She said, oh, now I know where you get your language from. Because I remember I told her, I said, I've already watched this, but I don't even mind watching it again with you, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, and you know what I'm saying?
That's mad.
You say that's kind of wild. Anyway, then they're gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Mad.
You say that's wild. Wild in what way though?
Like,
because I remember I was just saying, listen, my pops taught me this when I was 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was 5 years old when I knew about ally. You know what I'm saying though? Like, you can't do that. I was 5. This was 15 years ago I knew about that word.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was that. When I'm saying ally.
Top Boy.
Top
Boy's not teaching anyone.
You've been watching too much Top Boy. It's teaching them.
Yeah.
It's teaching them, bro. It's teaching them.
But obviously, that's what you're dealing with.
That's what I was. I make sure you let it be known that it is past tense. I was dealing with, you know?
I said was.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you was dealing with.
Okay, so what, you don't think it's going to have a negative effect on nothing?
The youth?
Yeah.
No, man.
So you don't think it's going to entice youth into,
bro,
maybe...
I'll be real, yeah. Music, way more than Top Boy. Top Boy shows the ugly. Music, glamorizes it 80% of the time, shows the reality 20% of the time. It's not the most.
No, that's true.
Youths are listening, bro. I was the same, bro. Like, man was growing up, man's in my teenage years, and waking up listening to all types of madness. Man talking about all types of madness. Just
crazy.
Yeah.
Things,
And I'm not even thinking about what Well, man was I listened to a whatever the podcast. I think it was an audiobook the other day, and they were saying that fucking like the music you listen to up to like maybe 18, 20 has more of an influence on the development. It was 50 Cent's book, bro, and he was talking about...
I need to listen to that still. What's that? I let them know what that's called. Bro, Taylor's been telling me to listen to that for the last year.
Is
bro.
it?
And I started it, and every time I started it, I'm like, bro, I need to finish it.
Yeah.
But you know, like, it's just a thing where... Yeah, let me say, it's so hard. Yeah.
Hard.
What's it called? Hustle harder, hustle smarter.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And the audiobook is him reading
speaking it. Yeah, I think, no, bro, I listened to the first chapter about 3 times, bro. I'm just not really...
So listen to the same chapter. Go to
the
next one. And get through it. Like.
What's it on Spotify now?
No, I don't think so.
I'd listen to it.
So, yeah. If you go on your iPhone, type in books. There's an app called Books that I've never even heard of before. But man's gone on there, and man's just like $8.99, $7.99. I think it's $8.99. Man's just bought the thing. Man's listened to it over a couple of weeks. But now I've switched to Audible.